Release the parking brake, and before you move, you're looking around to see, yeah, you're doing just fine. Going into reverse, and you've got plenty of room to back up straight here, Josh. Okay, and you're clear, so now you can begin your turn. You're looking in mirrors behind you to make sure nothing's going on, and this way. That's perfect. Go ahead a little more if you want. Very good. Brake. All right, now take your time. Okay, so remember, your brake is your best control. You got your steering wheel and your brake, okay?
Yes, sir.
We get our foot on the accelerator and we feel like we're in control. We're not. Foot on the brake. Tighter. Nice and easy, nice and easy. You got it. Pull on out more. Keep the wheel that way. Okay, keep coming out. Wheel still to the right. Okay. You look both ways.
Mm-hmm. I'm clear.
Okay, remember which way you look last is to your right.
Yeah, the way I'm leaving.
Okay. So that's your major focus. Go ahead. You're perfect. Accelerate at your own pace. All right, now step into it. You're safe. You know it. 25 miles an hour right here. You know you got a left hand coming up. So when you're comfortable, you turn your blinker on. Okay, and now you don't worry about how you appear, you worry about where you are and what's going on.
Do I have to make a stop?
You're going to stop, or you're going to slow down very, very much. So begin to slow down and read what's coming up. Okay, you got the turn here. Go ahead. Nice and easy. Perfect. Take your time. Don't worry about anything else.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
If somebody had been there, I'd have to go farther, right?
Yes, that's exactly right. And you would have went into it a little slower. All right, now braking. Okay, your foot's got to be ready to stop. Okay, slow it down. Slow the van down. More. That's better. That's what I like. Okay. So another thing that we're remembering is the roads are slightly wet right now, and you're not going to hydroplane in this much, but just because it's here, I'm bringing it up. That's something that you have to always consider when you're on the roads. All right, now braking again. Nice, good, firm brake. Now let off of it a little. There you go. That's it. Okay, blinker on, and we're looking in both directions. They don't have a stop sign, Josh. Now they've let us know they're turning, and we can see by their vehicle they're slowing down. Turn full. Now come out. You got it. That's it right there. Stay on your side over here because you know that people coming that way may use a little bit more of the road in their turn, right? Okay, braking again. All right, good firm brake, and then coast at the very end. Good firm brake, firm. All right, stop. Got our blinker on, looking in all directions. Everybody has to stop it here. You might notice when you come up, the stop signs say four-way stop, meaning everybody that comes up to that intersection has to stop. Okay, so 40 miles an hour. Our biggest concern would be people on the right of us. In case children. Okay, so once you get that full long vision, you could go ahead and coast and keep your foot on the brake without pressing it. Okay, you can come off of that now. All right, you're doing good. Now you can go back to the accelerator, slight acceleration. Nice and easy. You're doing really good on this turn. Doing good. Brake again, just in case. Now come off. That's it. Okay, we got a short view here. Go ahead and accelerate a bit. And our speed limit is 40. But we're just wanting to make sure nothing is on the other side of that. And nothing. Now you should be in 45 range. Foot on the brake, around that curve. Easy. That's it. So you can't have any quick movements, right? Okay. Now into the accelerator. Okay, so it's 55. You don't have to go 55. It means that's the speed limit.
Yeah. When it stops me.
Now, in a situation like this, you got the whole road. You don't really want to be in the other lane, but you want to know that you don't have to be on the shoulder. And you can use some of their side. Of course, this stop sign up here also, Josh, you'll notice now it says 4-way on it, right? That means everybody that's coming up to that stop has to stop. Or everybody coming up to that intersection has to stop. Okay. Now this, to me, is the most dangerous part of the trip.
Why is that?
We're going down at 55 miles an hour potentially, and deer shoot out all the time.
Specialized.
Right. So you always have to be ready to brake, okay? But the other issue is that you're going down, and braking brakes different when you're going down. It doesn't stop you as quick because of inertia, and it would be very easy to run off the road into a 15-foot ditch. So we have to feel that we're in constant control of our vehicle. And you're dealing with the limited vision again. Okay, slight braking. We're just making sure we're in control. This is the big, big long hill. Feel the transmission downshift a couple times. Remember we talked about gear ratios?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you know you can put your blinker on now and put your foot to the brake pad. And you can stop here if you need to, or you can, turn through it.
Just go ahead and stop.
Okay. Okay, not that direct of a stop, but go ahead. Because that will shock the people behind you if there are any people behind you. Now to your brake. There you go. Okay, so this is the most dangerous time. We're almost home. You almost made it. You might be relieved. Don't be relieved. You're not there. Brake pedal, because you're coming around in a condition. You don't know what's around there, right? That's right. Brake pedal. That's it. Okay, blinker. And you just go into it slow.
Do I make a full stop?
No, you do not make a full stop. And back there, we wouldn't normally either, okay? But you're just learning. And when I said stop, I shouldn't have used that word. That was my fault. You're still not home. You still cannot release. In fact, there's bound to be dogs and children. Even right here, you can't see. braking the rest of the way. The rest of the way, braking. Complete stop. What's the first thing you do? Put it in park. Now the transmission's locked. Now the brakes are locked. Lights off. Seatbelt off. Wipers off. Ignition off.
Dad, don't ever do that again. Oh my freaking gosh. You just threw me in there, man.
Yeah. Hey. Hey. You did it, brother. You know how proud I am of you. You just
I just wanted the movies.
I love you, Bubba.
I love you too.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.